Now, before you move to South Carolina, there is one big mistake you are going to want to avoid, and it could cost you years of stress and thousands of dollars. The question is, should you live in a lakefront town, a lakefront or mountain escape, or a booming suburban hotspot? Well, stick around to the end because I'm going to share one South Carolina town with you that almost no one talks about, but might just be the perfect gem for you and your family. Now, friends, I am James Lanius, and I help buyers, sellers, and investors every single week find the perfect spot here in the Carolinas. So if that's you, go ahead and give me a call and pause at the number on the screen right now. Reach out via text, give me a phone call, whatever fits you best, and I will be happy to help you on your real estate journey. But let's go ahead and dive into the top 5 towns in South Carolina, see which one is the best fit for you. All right, y'all, let's talk about Fort Mill, South Carolina, which is where I'm at right now. Fort Mill, I would say, is the best combo of suburban life and Charlotte proximity. Only about 20 to 30 minutes to uptown Charlotte. Also really close to Lake Wylie, you have Tega Cay, South Carolina, which is a part of Fort Mill. And that actually is where I am right now. And it's one of the best towns in South Carolina, actually rated a #1. And also it is rated the top suburb in Charlotte. So one of the best places. In Fort Mill here, you also have Baxter Village, which is a great kind of trendy downtown area, as well as downtown historic Fort Mill, South Carolina. You also have Kingsley, which is a really cool, more modern district for shops and dining and everything you might need. You also have historic downtown Fort Mill, which is super cool, super old and historic, an old railroad town, and everything you might want. Another cool thing about Fort Mill is that there are some lower taxes for different things in Fort Mill and in South Carolina in general over the Charlotte-Mecklenburg region. And Fort Mill, I would say, also has rapid development. I would say there's homes from the 300s to the luxury at 1 million plus, of course, depending on which neighborhood you're in. Now, this one is definitely perfect for families. It's in a safe, structured environment. Schools here are some of the most top rated in the entire state and in the entire 2 states of the Carolinas. Definitely worth checking out. My wife and I actually met here, so it has a very special place in our heart. If you want more info about Fort Mill, let me know. Let's move on to the next one. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about Rock Hill, South Carolina next. This awesome city is super affordable, tons of $250,000 to $400,000 options. You also have downtown Rock Hill, which is booming. You have Old Town, Fountain Park, Knowledge Perk, revitalization, tons of things. Also, Winthrop University is in this town, making it super lively and youthful, but not insane college town like you might expect. It's a pretty chill college town overall. Now, you want to know what else Rock Hill has? It has tons of outdoor recreational opportunities. So you have the Riverwalk, which runs actually right along the Catawba River, tons of walking. Madeline and I love taking our baby and pushing her on the stroller in this place. You also have the BMX Supercross track, which is super amazing. Check that out. The schools are actually also improving rapidly in Rock Hill, growing. There's popular neighborhoods like Laurel Creek, Waterford Glen, and we love Rock Hill. We actually go to live trivia here sometimes at Hoppin' Brewery. It's a self-pour brewery there. We actually won Lord of the Rings trivia there. You can also check out our vlog tour of Rock Hill in our other videos, the community vlog tours, and it's super cool. We talk and show a lot of the places I'm talking about Rock Hill. And that's why this is the second best town in South Carolina. Okie dokie, folks. Landed at number 3 on the list is Lake Wylie, South Carolina. We absolutely love Lake Wylie. Now you have obviously waterfront lifestyle, but still you're only about 25 to 30 minutes from Charlotte, which is amazing. You have great schools here. The Clover School District is actually one of the best in South Carolina. And bordering Lake Wylie is Fort Mill, which has some of the best school districts in the entire double Carolinas, north and south. Now, of course, you're going to have marinas, you're going to have boating, jet skiing, you're going to have a lot of summer events on the lake. Great neighborhoods as well, tons of older lake communities, but you also have some newer ones going in as well, which are great, such as the Landing, the Heron Cove, Hands Mill, and Lake Wylie. Several other new build communities, townhomes, and single family homes that are really good. Lots of newer constructions, as I mentioned, starting in the 400Ks, I would say. And we really love Lake Wylie. We've been boating on Lake Wylie and Mountain Island Lake. Definitely have a lot of clients I help on the lake, whether they're looking for an Airbnb to buy or whether they're looking to sell their lake home and move somewhere else. Either way, Lake Wylie, you cannot go wrong. All right, next we're going to talk about Greenville, South Carolina. Now, Greenville is also rapidly growing, similar to Charlotte, just because you have some major investments in tech and infrastructure going there. This is actually home to BMW, Michelin, and lots of healthcare and engineering jobs. Now, downtown Greenville is what is probably our favorite. Downtown Greenville, I think we went last maybe 6 months ago for a family reunion. Now, this is also awesome for people who want walkability and mountain access. You're only 1 hour to the Blue Ridge Mountains. Tons of public art. There's food festivals. There's a really lively music and restaurant scene. Real estate here ranges from historic bungalows to high-end condos downtown. Prices are kind of all over the place, but you can get in for a good 300, 400 depending on where you're at. And we love Greenville, definitely worth checking out, and that's why it's number 4 on our list. Now let's talk about Charleston, South Carolina next. This is one of the best spots to be and live and travel and visit in South Carolina. It's one of the most popular as well. Now, coastal charm meets a lot of history here, cobblestone streets, pastel homes, oak line streets. This is one of the old world cities that people just adore. Now here you have King Street Shopping, the Charleston Market, Rainbow Row, and Folly Beach. Have tons of amazing traveling and vacation opportunities here as well. This was ranked the #1 travel city in the US for multiple years, according to Travel and Leisure. Now it is really expensive. It offers a lot of lifestyle that many dream about, food, beaches, and arts. Great schools in Mount Pleasant as well, which is just outside of it, and James Island areas. Now real estate wise, you have a lot of older homes downtown that are in the multi-millions. You can't really have anything in the downtown part of Charleston without paying millions, just being honest. In places like Mount Pleasant and James Island and some of these outer parts of Charleston, tons of great places. Madeline and I went on our first honeymoon anniversary here. We've been here many times. Madeline used to drive to Charleston almost every year with friends and stuff, and it's one of the most awesome places to visit and probably live too in South Carolina. All right, now for our bonus South Carolina town, which is none other than Bluffton, South Carolina. Now, Bluffton is just inland from Hilton Head, which offers gorgeous low country vibes without the Hilton Head price tag. Now, historic old downtown Bluffton is super walkable, has a lot of art galleries, coastal dining, tons of fun stuff, and homes there range from newer communities like Palmetto Bluff or Hampton Lake, which is pricey, or more affordable condo and townhome areas. Now, this city of Bluffton is growing fast, perfect balance of peace and progress. Great place to check out, and that's why it's the bonus on today's top South Carolina towns. Okie dokie, folks. So whether you're looking for a lakefront peace in Lake Wylie, or a vibrant college town in Rock Hill, South Carolina, or a coastal lifestyle in Charleston, South Carolina really has something for everyone. And remember that hidden gem like Bluffton, sometimes the best places aren't even on your radar. Now, friends, if you're thinking about buying or selling or investing in Charlotte, North Carolina, Upper South Carolina, or any of these cities, please go ahead and pause and find my number on the screen in front of you and go ahead and reach out via phone. You can shoot me an email or schedule a private Zoom session. The Calendly link in the description below. I'd love to reach out to you. I would love to connect with you and help you on your real estate journey. And if this helped you out, please go ahead and like this video in the bottom right. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this, property tours, community tours. We talk about money and finance and everything in between. And we cannot wait to show you around our town and our city very soon.